To Atticus at Rome, Thessalonica, 29th May, 58 BC, by Cicero. I wrote to you at Brundisium, and on the point of starting, reasons for me not going to Epirus, namely the proximity of Achaia, which was full of enemies of a most unscrupulous character, and secondly, the difficulty of leaving it when I wished to resume my journey. Added to this, when I was at Dyrrachium, 2 messengers reached me. The first, that my brother was coming from Ephesus to Athens by ship. The second, that he was coming from Macedonia by land. Accordingly, I sent a message to him at Athens, telling him to come thence to Thessalonica. I myself continued my journey and arrived at Thessalonica on the 23rd of May, but have no certain intelligence about his journey except that he had left Ephesus some time ago. At present I am feeling very nervous as to what steps are being taken in Rome. Although you say in one of your letters dated the 15th of May that you hear that he will be vigorously prosecuted, another you say that things are calming down. And the letter is dated the day before the former, which makes me all the more anxious. So while my own personal sorrow is every day tearing my heart and wearing out of strength, this additional anxiety indeed scarcely leaves me any life at all. However, the voyage itself was very difficult, and he perhaps, being uncertain where I was, has taken some other course. For my freedman Phaetho saw nothing of him. Pella was driven by the wind from Ilium to Macedonia and met me at Pella. How formidable other circumstances are, I am fully aware, and don't know what to say to you. I fear everything, nor swear any misery which should not seem possible in my present unfortunate position. Miserable as I still am in the midst of my heavy trials and sorrows, now that this anxiety is added to them, I remain at Thessalonica in a state of suspense without venturing upon any step whatever. Now to answer you, I have not seen Cicero Tyrrell. I comprehend from my letter what you and Pompey have been saying, that any movement in politics is impeding. I cannot see as clearly as you either see, or perhaps only suggest for my consolation. For as the curse of Tigranes was passed over, all hope of a rupture is at an end. You bid me thank Varro, I will do so, also with Zeus. As to your advice not to go farther off till the actor of the month of May reach me, I think I shall do as you suggest. But where to stay? I have not yet come to any decision, and indeed my mind is so uneasy about Quintus that I can determine on nothing. However, I will let you know immediately. For the incoherent nature of my letters, I think you will understand the agitation of my mind, caused not so much by my misery, for I have been overwhelmed by an incredible and unparalleled calamity, as by the recollection of my blunder. For by whose unprincipled advice I was edged on and betrayed you certainly now perceive, and oh, that you have perceived it before, and had not given your whole mind to lamentation along with me. Wherefore, when you are told that I am prostrate and unmanned with grief, consider that I am more distressed at my own folly than at the result of it, having believed a man whom I did not think to be treacherous. The writing is impaired both by the recollection of my own disasters and by my alarm about my brother. Yes, pray look after and direct all the affairs you mention. Terence expresses the warmest gratitude to you. I have sent you a copy of the letter which I have written to Pompey.